Manchester City, blood. April the 12th, Sunday morning, here in Canada. I'm going to be sitting right here and watching this game tomorrow against Chelsea. Now, I know a lot of Chelsea fans been saying, oh, we want City to win because so. I don't think that's how the players are going to think, right? But Manchester City need to go out there and do our business. Arsenal has done us a job. Now, I'm not one of those fans who come out and be scarce because Arsenal drop points and all that. No, Arsenal are still top of the league. And I have always said from since we draw to Spurs 2-2 at the Hotspur Stadium, I believe that I said it was over. Arsenal going to win the league. Fair play to Arsenal. You know, I'm not a top waffle. I don't come here and waffle and do all this waffling and all this nonsense, blood. But I'm telling you, we have a chance. We just need to do one job, win all 8 games, and hope for and pray for the flipping best, bro. But we need to go out there and do our job tomorrow. Pep, I want to see Choki in that team. Don't want to see no Savinho. Don't mess about. No messing about tomorrow. Same team against Liverpool. We had long rest. Let's go out there, do our thing. Come next weekend. Let's give it a good game against Arsenal like we did in the League Cup. And we keep it pushing. Let's not get too jiggy and do all this loud talking and all this getting gas on. I'm not one of those City fans that come up here and get on gas because that's not your point, because we have been shocking this season. And come on, I believe we could do it, but it's up to the boys to go out there tomorrow and do their thing and win and do something. Save football. I really cannot stand for Arsenal to win this league. If they win the league, I'm coming off TikTok. I'm coming off YouTube. I'm not doing any streams. I'm not watching any games. Probably till January next season, right? We need to save football. But we could only do that by winning 8 games straight, beating Arsenal at the Etihad. And we could only do that if Arsenal drop points in another game. Maybe if we beat them and they probably drew or something, we don't know. We see. We also have to win our 2 games in hand, which is against Chelsea tomorrow, and we need to go and do our business against Crystal Palace. But the season has been sitting on mad. I've been scrolling TikTok all day. I say, you know what? I'm not gonna wake up this morning. I'm not gonna watch Arsenal game. I'm not going to. I went to bed at like 4 a.m. I was playing Bare League of Legends. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm going to wash my dreads. I'm going to do what I got to do with wifey and stuff. Do all what I need to do. And then I went to bed at 4 this morning and I say, you know what? I'm gonna wake up this morning, whatever time I wake up today, and Arsenal is gonna drop points. Boom, Bournemouth is gonna do something. I'm not gonna hurry to wake up at 7 in the morning to go watch the game in the early morning kickoff. It would have been like 12:45 or something like that in Toronto. So I say, you know what? Let me just rest. Whatever happens, happens. I was expecting Arsenal to win the game. And let me tell you something, blood. These people who picking fucking Zubamendi over Rodri. Let me tell you, lad, something, blood. Do ever, 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 ever see any of you lot picking Zubamendi over Rodri. Don't do that. Don't do my man Rodri like that. Arsenal do not play football. They just set piece FC, hope and pray for a set piece and do something. Bro, Arsenal front three, even in midfield, create nothing going forward as always. But I watched a game where they play against Sporting, and it was like, how our teams are not beating this team, bro. I mean, yeah, they were playing mad football in the season, but like, when you spamming out Declan Rice and not rotating the team and players injury and you're bringing them back early because you're trying to do a madness, you're trying to win all these trophies and all that, it starts catching up to them to the end of the season, right? I think we did that with De Bruyne and John Stones. Even though John Stone is it's not a guy, bro. I love John Stone, but bro is always injured. But come on, City, we need to go tomorrow and do our thing. You know the vibes. I'll be streaming the game tomorrow. I'll be up for it. Chelsea, they're gonna be up for it as well. The fans, they could come on TikTok and say all what they want. We know the players are gonna come out of tomorrow to perform because they're trying to get Champions League football. Those players when they get Champions League football, the fans can come out and say, "Oh, we'll take Europa League if Arsenal don't win no trophy and all of that." We know the players are gonna come tomorrow and turn up, but we just need to play the same system, play good football like we played against Liverpool and Arsenal in the last 2 games. Right? See you guys tomorrow. Make sure subscribe, like, join the thing. Let's go tomorrow. Come on, City.